we nailed it! Man, oh man. So Danny talked me into this. This is all Danny's fault, by the way. He said, can you go make the folks laugh? I'm like, pigtails, Danny, give the people what they want. But I want to come up and just talk a little bit about what my experience has been over the past 14 months and how my life has been radically changed by Apex. It started in July of last year. I walked into my first Apex event. I don't know about you guys. First Apex event, I walked in and I thought to myself, what have I gotten myself into? And I said, let's just be with the experience here. This is all new. This is all new, so we did. But when I walked in there, I thought, I don't know if I belong in here because I don't have muscles and a bunch of tattoos. And then I met Tyler. I was like, we're good. We're good. We're good.
He did get his tattoo.
I meant all of it. I told you were in the set. My goodness. So I walked in. I said, I'm going to give this thing a chance here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm open and I'm available. But I was extremely apprehensive when I signed up. I kept on hearing Apex this and Apex that and Stuman this and Stuman that. And finally I saw a post from Stuman one night, and the famous, my team's going to kill you. I'm like, no, they're not. And I signed up that night with entrepreneurs, not entrepreneurs, entourage, extremely apprehensive. I don't know about you guys, but I was back to broke again last year. It was like broke, not broke, broke, not broke. And I put on a credit card I had like $550 for. I was like, please go through. It finally went through. And that was it. There was no turning back from there. And it was a slower process as I started to connect. But I've been building my machine for the past decade. So I knew what it meant to create content and to show up for people on a daily basis and just over-deliver and pour into people's lives and build relationships. And if you do that, very important part, you do that, you're going to have everything that you want. I stand before you guys today. My life has been radically changed over the past 14 months, and I haven't even made it yet. Okay, whatever made it is, but I'm well on my way, and I'm a hell of a lot closer than I was yesterday. Right, that's for sure. But I was apprehensive. But as I continued to lean in, and then December rolled around, and I got this nudge that there's got to be more. And as I got that nudge that there's got to be more, of course, I hit the one and only young closer up a week before Christmas, and I said, hey man, there's got to be more within Apex. There's got to be an opportunity to be able to serve more and get in the room more. He goes, yeah, it's called entrepreneurs. And I said, he goes, I need a decision by Christmas. I'm like, Zach, that's like 3 days from now. He goes, I know, we make tough decisions in short amount of time. So I did that. And again, apprehensive move. We're doing it. Should I post? And things just continued to progress, and the relationships would continue to evolve once I did that. But when I say, like, it got crazy after making that decision of saying, you know what, I'm not okay just hanging out in a Facebook group. There's nothing wrong with Entourage, and it's really the entry level for anybody coming into this incredible organization and movement, what I like to refer to it as masterminds. There's a lot of masterminds out there, but Stuman has made a conscious effort to create a movement above and beyond himself, and I truly believe that is the epitome of success, is being able to say, hey, I've been able to achieve a certain level of success. What's next for me? Well, we need to start duplicating our efforts and creating the same opportunity for people. And we're in the best room in America on a Thursday morning, ladies and gentlemen, Fort Worth, Texas. It doesn't get better than that. Great people in this organization too. It really is, especially the Apex team. Big round of applause for the Apex team. It's a cast of characters, though. You know, I first met Drewby, I was like, this guy used to work at Walmart. He made it out, didn't he? For sure, absolutely. My goodness. And then Danny. I mean, well, we've already talked about Danny and my pigtail request. We'll see if that's to be determined on here. But Danny, I thought for sure Danny was like the MC for like the 80s comeback tour with Rat and Anthrax. If you tell me you don't think Danny could bring Metallica on stage with absolute ease, and I'm telling you, you haven't really experienced Apex if Stuman has not referred to you as this motherfucker. I was like, is that how it goes? I kind of guess so, but hey, when it's your room, I mean, I kind of roll with it. It's kind of grown on me a little bit here, but I've had an opportunity to not only grow and be able to serve this community with what I do. For those of you not familiar with me, my name is Sebastian Rusk, and I have the unique privilege of helping marketers, entrepreneurs, and business owners just like you go from idea to iTunes in 90 days or less by starting a podcast. So that's not my elevator pitch. I just want to help you understand how I serve this community. Podcasting is my life's work. I feed it the floor every day, and I'm a little shocked that I get to do this. Yep. every single day. I don't have to do anything. Nobody has to do anything. But you're in this room right now. I have a lot of conversations with people that are in entrepreneurs, and they never come to any of these things. And that just blows my mind, that you can make an investment in yourself, but not show up for it. And I just can't seem to connect the dots on how all that works. Over the next 2 days, we've got the opportunity to really be able to maximize what we're learning here, the connections we're making, the deals that are happening, the relationships that are strengthened, the relationships that are built in this room. I want to challenge each and every one of you to play all out. Listen, if you've been on the sidelines and you showed up today, this week, to get off the sidelines, pat yourself on the back. You're in the right room. Yeah. It's never too late to get back in the game. But I'll never forget, 12 years ago, I had a friend ask me a question when I was down and out and I didn't know what was next for me. She said, Sebastian, what's next? And I looked at her dead in the eyes and said, I don't know. And she looked at me and she said, that's a problem. And I said, oh, these are my offended days. I go, who is this lady to tell me? And she said, Sebastian, who's missing out? Because you're not showing up. It's not about us. We don't have to do anything. You don't have to be here. You don't have to do anything at all. We get to do all that. So be encouraged by the fact that we're in this room right now. We just don't know what's going to happen, but we're here. And it's a privilege to be with each and every one of you. And it's my pleasure to be up here and just share a couple minutes with you guys to tell my story. We're going to get things cranked back up. I'm going to bring up my brother from another mother. If we get some music going here. And let's get back on our feet and give a big, rowdy Fort Worth welcome to the one and only Mr. Danny Galvez.
One more time for Sebastian Rusk. Podcasts suck if you don't have one, so make sure you hit them up. If you haven't cranked up your podcast, you need to do it. So, all right, guys.